First of all, shout out to Kira Qualia 2 for helping me figure out what the heck this is. And then 2, yes, this is real. This is on the official BuddyFightFandom.com page. Future Card Buddyfight 10th anniversary card set. They made a 10th anniversary for Buddyfight. Now, for those of you who do not know, Buddyfight still is a thing, unbelievably, in in Thailand. But in Thailand specifically. That doesn't mean these are Thailand cards. These are Japanese cards, which is also interesting because I don't even know. Did they stop? I'm sure they stopped production altogether, but I'm just blown away. Guys, I'm sorry. I need a moment. I'm blown away right now. I'm just giving you guys my raw reaction. We have a new card list for basically some RE colon whatevers. Because, not because, but I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out. Wait, PAL unit formed. Hyper. I'm trying to figure out if we can build a deck with this set or not, because these all look like just supporter cards for already existing decks, but it could be possible you could create a deck. I mean, considering, a lot of them are, it's like, what, Dragon Ball, and then it goes Danger, Dangerous World, Magic, Quintana, all the other things. And then all these generic world cards could help fill out the rest of the deck. I don't know. I am going to definitely look at this when all the cards are released. But yeah, this set comes out May 2nd, 2024. I really do hope we get this in English too, because if we do, then I'm not saying that Buddyfight could come back, but this is the pattern I've noticed. Okay, listen, and take everything I say next with a grain of salt, and then take that grain of salt and split it into two, and take that grain of salt and split it into two, and then that much. Take this with that much amount of salt. I think Bushiroad is trying to revive Buddyfight, and the only reason I say that is because, for one, in Thailand just seems to either really like Buddyfight, or they're just really focusing Buddyfight on Thailand specifically, to the point where they have a new series. Yes, you heard me, a new series. Okay, as you can see, this is not fake. You can see in the top right corner, it's got some Taiwanese characters, I think, and then right next to it, ND. So this is called Future Card Buddyfight New Drive. Now, why would they put this in English when it's completely in Thailand and doesn't have subtitles? I have no idea. But the thing is, if you look, say episode... Screw it, we'll just say episode 2.
ตะลุยโลกใหม่ไฟท์ไปกับบัดดี้
It's literally just the old season. So yeah, you can see this is Gao and Tasuku's first fight. I am not going to play too much of this because I do not want to get demonetized, but this explains a lot as to why whenever I'd make Buddyfight content, I would always get copyright struck by Bushiroad. Well, for one, apparently copyright in Japan is like super freaking like taken seriously, which damn. But two, it's because the reason why is because you can see right here, right in the bottom, it says YouTube Kids. If you go into Buddyfight's original channel, it also says made for kids or for YouTube Kids. Now, why would they copyright and take my revenue when they're not making revenue on their own series as it is? It just doesn't make any sense. And I do think that's because they do not want either too much attention being brought to it yet, or they're just trying to keep it safe because that whole fiasco was kind of a fiasco. I mean, I wouldn't blame them, to be fair. Either way, and well, Buddyfight is kind of, this is like a children's card game. So, to be fair, yeah, they have every right to do this. But besides that, I do think they are trying to first get it popular in Thailand. And as you can see, they only just recently started doing this. October, apparently. I didn't know about this. I don't remember what I was doing in October, but I was doing something else for sure. But yeah, Buddy Fight could potentially make a comeback, is what I'm trying to get at, because they are still in the process of redubbing the entire series. But the thing is, they're calling it Buddyfight New Drive, ND, New Drive. So why wouldn't they just call it Future Card Buddyfight and then just leave it like that? Why put the extra name against it? And I do think that's because they're going to try to aim for a soft reboot. Now, I don't know if they'll dub in English or Japanese whenever the timeline hits. Because if I'm being honest, I'm thinking what they're going to do is they're going to go through the original story first of the first series, and then they're going to just make a hard left turn into a whole different story. Like basically, Buddyfight Triple D, that don't exist. It's all gone. Just this is a whole new story, a whole new freaking thing. Although it's hard to say when, like, we get any confirmation, if any, because they could just be doing it just for Thailand, and they're just going to focus on Thailand for Buddyfight products. But but whether that's the case or not, it doesn't matter, because right now we do have a shot to bring Buddyfight back, is what I'm thinking. Now, it's hard for me to say this because I would say if you guys want to rewatch the old Buddyfight series, I'd say go rewatch it here. But there isn't any subs or dubs. I mean, I'm sure some of y'all will want to do it anyway to support the old game, especially the old game, because I think around Triple D's, that's when the game sort of broke. And yeah, to be fair, it did pretty much break for a while. I wasn't too into the game, like I wasn't collecting the cards or anything, but they were kind of struggling. Let's just say that. I mean, I could see when half of the fights in the anime are one-turn kills. There's kind of a problem with the balancing issue, okay? Like, I thought that one-turn kill from the original series, I thought that was just like that was a really cool way of showing how powerful your decks could become. But I don't know. It's just, honestly, I don't know. I'm still trying to process the fact that they still are making Buddyfight in the first place. If not, they're just dubbing it for now. I mean, dubbing is an extremely cheap and easy way to at least get the card game back on its feet, at least in one part of the world. Now, the thing is, I do encourage you guys to please do your own research, because I've only scratched the surface. This is my initial reaction. This is not like full on, like, this is what's happening. I know best. No. I am some random dude who complains on the internet. Like, with only 200 subscribers to my name. I only know so much. But I do want to re-drum up hype for Buddyfight, and so, I do kind of want to call you out a different fight. I remember Buddyfight was your jam. I did like seeing you on the Buddyfight board things and like seeing what you had to say. At least when it came to the World Series and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'd say this is a really cool way to bring back the game if the game can be brought back. So I'm gonna leave it there for you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.